This is the Ottawa Senators Outlook. Here is your host, Jack Henry.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Ottawa Senators Outlook. I'm your host Jack. This is my recap reaction to the Montreal Canadiens game, so let's get right to it. So the Ottawa Senators finally beat the Montreal Canadiens this year. They were on a 9-game winning streak before this year. Montreal wins the first 3 games of the series, but they do not sweep the Senators. They win the game by a final score of 5-2. So in the first period, Shane Pinto scores 28 seconds in to make it 1-0 Ottawa, and then Dylan Cousins scores to make it 2-0 Ottawa. And then that's all that happens in the first period. In the second period, really, Greg scores to make it 3-0 Ottawa. But then Christian Dvorak scores to make it 3-1. But then Drake Batherson will score to make it 4-1. But then Nick Suzuki will get another goal to make it 4-2. So after 2 periods, the Senators are up 4-2. And then in the third period, Shane Pinto with an empty net goal, his 20th of the year, to make it 5-2. And that's your final score. So the goaltending matchup was Ullmark versus Sam Montembeault. And Montembeault stopped 29 of 33 for an .879 save percentage. Ullmark stopping 20 of 22 for a .909 save percentage. So the Ottawa Senators now with the win are 43-30-6, good enough for a total of 92 points. They stay at 4th in the Atlantic Division. Meanwhile, the Montreal Canadiens now are 39-31-9, and they have a total of 87 points, and they are 5th in the Atlantic Division. A win in this game would have clinched Montreal a playoff spot. They do not do that, so therefore they will have to wait a little bit longer to officially clinch their spot in the Stanley Cup playoffs. So the Senators already clinched, so this was a meaningless game in the month of April for the Senators, but this time in a good way because we already clinched the playoffs. So at this point, the Senators are just bringing up some guys from the AHL that could probably see some minutes in the playoff series. I'm not sure, but again, Brady Tkachuk was resting. I think you had Nick Jensen in there as well. Either way, a lot of guys for the Senators are resting, particularly some veterans, just so they can preserve them for the playoffs, which is a very smart move. The Senators at this point really can't go anywhere in the standings. They're kind of locked into where they are, so I'll take it. So again, Senators with a 5-2 win over the Montreal Canadiens, and this was a very late recap, so my apologies to all of you, very fine people, for watching this channel. This recap was a while, but either way, better late than never. The Senators do get the win. I will have a recap for the Flyers game coming out later tonight, so you can give me your thoughts on this game. I will give you my thoughts on the Flyers game. You can give me your thoughts on that video as well. So anyways, be on the lookout for that. Like and subscribe, but for now, this is Jack from the Senators Outlook, and Go Sens Go.
Thank you for watching this presentation of the Ottawa Senators Outlook. For more of this podcast, click on the videos on the left, and subscribe by clicking on the icon on the right. Thank you.